Yes, that is the name, and that is a spaceship.
I don't have my towel though.
There are a few suggestions online as to how Moonbeam got its name, and my personal favorite is this. Passengers on the railway, bored by an unending view of dark forests for miles, would be, quote, struck by the brilliance of the moonlit snow when entering a natural clearing. However the name arose, Moonbeam has embraced the name. This small but welcoming visitor center is at the intersection of Highway 11 and the road leading into the park, making it an ideal drop-in. There is a selection on offer for the souvenir hunter, items both of the handmade and the more commercial variety. There is plenty of local attraction information to be found here as well. My go-to souvenir is usually a coffee mug, keychain doohickey, or a pin. I walked away with the first two, and John got himself, he got, for crying out loud. He got a hat. John got a hat. There you go. You fit right in. Rene Brunelle Provincial Park was established in 1957 and named after a politician, of course, representing Cochrane North from 1958 to 1981, and was named after him when he retired. Rene Lake, that the cabin is situated on, was a floatplane base for years in the 1920s. One of the two hiking trails in the park will tell the story of a plane crash in 1922, and the other will introduce you to, I believe it's referred to as a plague of insects, but more on that in a wee bit. There are 4 beaches, boat and bike rentals, boat launch just outside the park, and it is an amazing place for bird watching, wildlife viewing, and fishing. Stay tuned to the end of the video for some of my favorite shots of our stay. Sunsets here can go from diffused prettiness to the sublime, depending on the weather. Weather, by the way, that doesn't care if it's August. Bring some warm clothes for those blustery days, just like John did, seen here modeling his Canadiana vacation attire. There is a gas barbecue available on the deck, but I'm so used to my trusty Coleman stove. Hi guys. For those that are concerned with the whole feeding the wildlife issue, I will say that ducks, geese, and other birds who are routinely around humans are quite habituated to us. They're like squirrels in the park or pigeons in the inner cities. People will feed them, directly or indirectly, so they already associate us with food. As you can see by the footage from our first morning at the cabin, they couldn't make it more obvious that people feed them. One thing to note when feeding ducks and other waterfowl, bread is a big fat 00 no. Various seeds have grapes, lettuces, leafed greens, mealworms, and peas. Those are the better options. And that is our day sorted. In the storage benches on the porch, there are games that you're welcome to use, but it'd probably be best to bring your own. These are pretty well used, not stored the best, so I wouldn't rely upon them for your entertainment on the rainy days. Obligatory coffee footage. I think it's content creator law or something, but it does allow me to show you that there is a coffee maker and a kettle. The French press is ours. Remember to bring your own utensils, pots, pans, towels, etc. Think what you like about the dorky hats, but remember when I said plague of insects? Just listen. Keep an eye on the back of John's head. You'll want these hats.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what this is called, but I love it. Because there are those chilly rain days where moving slow is the only speed you know, taking advantage of those sunny blue skies is so important. Just 20 kilometers away is the lovely jewel of the north, in my opinion, the town of Kapuskasing. This sculpture, a passage through time, represents the natural resources, the industry, the workers, their families, and the finished product, the paper. A lumberjack tending to his daily tasks piles a cord of logs. This represents the strength and endurance of the community. As time passes, the children, who are the future of the community, are shown at play. The people reading the newspaper represent the families, the leisure, and the fruit of our labor. From the cord of logs at the start to the people reading the newspaper at the end, a sheet of paper flows through the time of the sculpture. It creates the thread that has held the town together all of these years. In 1911, the National Transcontinental Railway reached the present site of Kapuskasing. 3 years later, during the First World War, the federal government established a POW camp and experimental farm to investigate the agricultural potential of the clay belt. In 1917, a scheme was concocted for veterans to settle the land, but was discontinued in 1920 due to the veterans' inability to withstand the seasonal climate. As one man put it, you have 7 months of winter, 3 months of rain, and 2 months of black flies and mosquitoes. The paper and pulp mills fared better, and the proprietors of those mills spearheaded the development of Kapuskasing as one of Northern Ontario's earliest planned industrial communities. The New York Times newspaper has only used paper from these mills since the early 1900s. This museum is the Ron Morel Memorial Museum, try saying that 5 times fast, named after the president of the Kapuskasing and District Historical Society who conceived of this idea of the museum. Several of the railway artifacts on exhibit were his personal property. Starting with one of these historical items.
Souvenirs.
So that's what we have.
What do you think?
Well, I can't see. Hood's down. Oh yeah, I like that one.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and we even have a mug in the right color. Oh, that's soft. Never get out of the bed. Here you go. When you settle up, I'm gonna head this way. Don't forget the donation. Oh, wow. Nice. This is us about to go kayaking for the very first time. No lessons. Venturing out there. Maybe, if we don't kill ourselves with the trying. All right, this one's for me. Stay tuned. Okay, John's attempt number 1.
Have to get deeper rings.
There you go. Look at you. Okay, time to do my attempt. This should be interesting. Positive, I've only canoed. Greetings, fellow travelers.
How are you?
We're doing good.
Good today.
Yes, it is. You having fun?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, hello. Hi. I don't think he meant to come up that close.
Like the same. There you are.
Hello. Hi, mister. I'm only showing an abbreviated kayak trip, but the leisurely paddle to the beach and back took us a little over an hour. Along the way, we passed both campgrounds, A and B, with campground A having a dock. This is Phipps Point. Here you will find the day use area, picnic tables, comfort station, and of course the beach. Just on the other side of the tip of Phipps Point, you'll find one beach, and just a little further up the shoreline, another one, making it 4 beaches in total. Oh, he's back. Hi. Goodness. I'm really not comfortable. I'm very uncomfortable. Yep. Because I suffer from a fear of open, deep water, I'll spare you the noisy, splashy trip back. I had those paddles windmilling. You're going to take the left, and I'll take the right.